That was an exclusive interaction with the management at Mahindra and Mahindra. Let's now welcome in the management at Jindal Worldwide. Gaurav Davda, Head Corporate Finance and Strategy Initiative, is now with us. So what is the kind of momentum that you're seeing in premium wear, t-shirts, denims? Is there an increase towards leisure wear now?
Definitely. Firstly, thank you for having me on the show. Most definitely, there is a large thrust that we are seeing in demand. The whole work from home has really helped spur casual wear in a big way, as well as denim wear. We've seen our revenues grow same time last year, same quarter, by over 6 to 8%, and we've seen a dramatic increase in our margins as well, signifying quite a bit of robustness on the ground in business.
Okay. Hi, Gaurav. This is Mubina as well, joining in on the show. What's your current operating capacity? You understand there was, the breakout of a fire, which also affected operations to a certain extent. So, has there been complete recovery from there?
Oh yes, definitely. I think the fire, it's a slightly older issue, but that's been sorted. Our current capacity is about 140 million meters per annum of denim capacity. Which is our largest line of business, which contributes to almost 75 to 80% of our top line. There we are seeing almost a 90-95% capacity utilization. And I'm happy to say that, we're booked out all the way till Jan for the domestic market supply and till Feb for the export business that has seen a huge thrust.
All right. So currently, are you completely back to normalcy then?
I would say better than normal, actually. We're operating at the highest amount of capacity utilization that we've seen in a long time. This is on the back of an expanded capacity increase over the last 2 to 3 years that we had undertaken. And we can safely say that we're, back to normal. And in fact, our numbers are showing, and the margins and realizations, as mentioned earlier, are showing a much healthier growth than even pre-COVID.
Right. So what's the perspective as far as raw material pricing is concerned? Cotton prices have gone up, various other prices have gone up. What is the sense that you get in terms of the overall manufacturing cost?
So, yes, prices have gone up, raw material prices have gone up, but that's true for every, asset class, every commodity, across the board, prices have shot up. But we're seeing that there's a commensurate increase with our customers, even on the realizations and on the prices that they're willing to, sign up.
So basically, they are being passed on as and when it's increasing.
Okay, unfortunately, I think we've just snapped that line with Gaurav Davda. We'll just try to reconnect. But in the meantime, a vaccine in India may be a few weeks away. But guess what? A majority of employees in top IT companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro will continue to work from home till March. We have Chandra R. Srikant joining us with more details from Bengaluru.
We've been speaking to top officials at TCS, Infosys and Wipro, and the sense we got is work from home is here to stay. Even if there is a vaccine in sight, it's likely to continue at least till the third quarter of the current financial year. So Infosys said 99% of their employees continue to work from home. This will continue till the Jan-March quarter, but post that they might take a call on whether they can allow more employees to come into the campus. They said they've already set up facilities to allow teams to meet physically on campus, taking the maximum precautions because more employees have expressed willingness to work out of the campus. Some employees have even started traveling abroad for international projects. Wipro continues to have 98% of its employees working from home. Earlier, their policy said this will continue till January 18th, but most likely that's going to get extended as well. TCS also has 97% of its employees currently working from home. They, of course, have a stated policy of 25 by 25, which means only 25% of their employees will work out of offices in the next 5 years. So, with the government recently also relaxing the other service provider guidelines to allow a permanent work from home model, it looks like companies will take advantage of that because it also allows them to execute, to hire talent from different parts without any distinction, and it also helps them bring down costs. Lower SGA costs have been a huge margin driver for these companies, and it looks like that is set to continue. So at least for now, among the top 3 companies, 8.6 lakh employees will continue to work from home for the foreseeable future.
Okay, thank you, Chandra, for that. Well, we've been able to reconnect with Gaurav, and Gaurav, you supply to some of the biggest retail stores, H&M on the online space, Myntra. Could you help us understand the changes in the consumption trend that we are witnessing? I would hazard a guess and say that currently supply perhaps to the e-commerce stores has been higher.
So I think the overall supply has been, the changes have been material. We've seen a lot of offtake from our partner brands and our partner firms and clients for the casual wear piece. As I mentioned earlier, the whole work from home has spurred a huge demand on the denim side. And we're seeing that in our bookings, in our order bookings, both domestically and internationally. And even all the brands we work with, whether, the ones you mentioned and even a variety of others, we are seeing huge demand from them.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out time for us. Always good to get perspective from you. That was Jindal Worldwide talking about.
Thank you so much for having me.